Okay, the next speaker, I'm not so sure I really need to introduce him, because most people probably have seen him quite a few times over the last few months. But I will introduce him. It's Mick Lynch, General Secretary.
Hello everyone. Mick Lynch bringing you the solidarity of my trade union, the National Union of Rail, Maritime and Transport Workers. And I'm delighted to do so as the son of a postie who took the full action in 1971, all the way through to the conclusion of that dispute, which led to some big changes in the way that post office worked, the way that Royal Mail worked, and the way that trade unions work in this country, and built up to some of the big disputes that we had in that period, when unions were able to show their muscle and bare their teeth at the ruling class in this country, and were able to bring forward some big changes on redistribution of wealth and the redistribution of power and equality in our society. And that's where we are, because the people in this building, the billionaires, the millionaires, the shareholders, the big corporations, are telling us now in this society and all around the world that working people have to cough up for the problems in this society, that working people have to become poorer in terms of cash, in terms of dignity and respect in the workplace. And our message to them is enough is enough. We say no. And what we do say yes to is a summer of solidarity. A sprig of solidarity if it needs to go through next year, right around the clock. And the CWU, Unite, GMB, RMT and the others, UCU, we have to call on the entire movement, the whole movement, the rest of the trade unions to come into this action, to get your members motivated, to call them to the flag and vote yes for a wave of industrial action across the UK and internationally if that's what it needs to take, because we have to redress the balance in society. We cannot be dictated to by people from Eton and Harrow telling us that we've got to give up our wages, we've got to give up our place. We're not going to have it. And we've got to send a message to the other part of our labour movement, the people in Westminster, the people in the councils, the people in the regional governments, the people in the nations of Scotland and Wales that are running the contracts, for instance, with the bin workers up in Scotland at the moment, and all the other public sector workers. We've got to tell them you need to listen to working people. If you don't listen to us, we're going to boot you out as soon as possible. We need that change, and we're saying to Mr. Starmer, nobody gets called sir in the RMT, Mr. Starmer.